harmony, love, and the top psyche above. I'm Shula Salim, the ghetto Prince Hakeem, leader in my new me, here to help you transform into your new you. Now, second topic of the evening, right? Turn my mic up just a little bit. Second topic of the evening. This one, I love this one. I know I say this about a lot of my topics because I feel as though a lot of my topics are pretty enjoyable, pretty insightful, and interesting at the same time. So y'all always comment below and let me know, But let me move this over. All right, so this topic: secrets to get rid of approach anxiety with women instantly, and some new simple techniques to be mentally quick on your toes like Nike. I know that was a mouthful, but I had to make it somewhat interesting. I didn't want it to be bold and bland. I wanted to be bold and have this emphasis on it. But anyway, so basically the gist of it is how to get rid of approach anxiety and just be mentally quick on your toes. Now, these might come to a shock to some people. To others, it may not. But this is how your boy is able to talk to anybody. Really, not even just women, just talk to anybody new. And I'm considered an introvert, okay? If y'all can't tell, I'm an introvert. I'm an ambivert, but more so on the introverted side. I don't like being around a lot of people all the time unless I can control the dynamics. And a lot of times, I don't feel a need to control the dynamics. I'm not really a control freak. And then also, a lot of times, I just don't want to be around people. Like it's if you're an introvert, you understand. It's not the people that's making you mad or the people that's making you feel some type of way. But a lot of times people just don't understand you. And so when you're in a situation where, like, for example, I like to be one-on-one. Okay. I like to be someone it's just me and that individual, and we can focus. When I feel as though when we're in groups, it's so much energy that attention is being pulled in so many different directions. It's just being pulled in this direction, that direction, to where almost you have to isolate somebody to have a one-on-one connection and conversation, because otherwise it's considered as rude if it's just you and them. Like, I don't know if you ever been to a party. I've been to a party with my homies, and it'll be just me. I'll see people just interacting with just them, like just two people interacting, not talking to nobody else. Some people come up to talk to them because it seems like they're in this bubble of just their own energy and their own conversation. But this will help you get rid of that approach anxiety and just be more open and fluid, okay? When it comes to talking to people, talking to women, and just really not giving a fuck, okay? So here we go. This is the number one thing. Okay, I'm gonna speak on this first because I like this one more than the other one. But fasting. Yes, fasting. If you someone who follows me on my Instagram, I talk a lot about fasting. Fasting is the most essential thing you can do, and here's why. Especially when approach anxiety. Fasting, it clears toxins, right? Allowing your blood to flow more smoothly and your lymphatic system to be more at ease, and that makes it easier for you to think. Obviously, if you want to be quick-witted, able to pick up and receive information from somebody that you're having a conversation with, not being in, the astral world or La La Land, but being able to really gather the information, hear what they're saying, and take in as much data as you can from this individual. Being able not only just to hear it, but to see it through their body language and everything of that nature. Fasting allows your brain to slow down and focus because the energy is available and it's being used for your brain. A lot of times when we eat food, the energy from the food is being sourced to the brain, and so our digestive system is constantly working, which is why so many people get like the itis, because their energy is either gone or they get over energized. Now, when you get over energized, this is like overthinking. And sometimes you can overthink in a positive way, but then a lot of times when you not even a lot of times, most of the time when you fast, the answers just come right to you. They just snap right into place. And you don't even have to think about it, because it's always more than one way to skin a cat. And you gonna get one of those ways. I'm telling you. So that's one of the things that have helped me. Another thing about fasting as well, it results in clearer thoughts, better memory, increased sharpness, and of your other senses. So like I was talking about in the first one. And then it also relaxes the nerves and muscles. Now, what does that mean? That's important, right? People want to talk about confidence. Well, what is confidence? Confidence is nothing but a mixture of comfort, calmness, relaxation, or calmness, relaxation, and assertiveness. That's all it is. Comfort and assertiveness. When you're comfortable, you know when to strike. It's like that. It's like the hunter. They know when to throw. They know when to shoot the arrow, because they're comfortable. And if they know if they miss, they got another shot. They're not panting. I missed. Damn, they're gonna get away. No, they confident because they're comfortable and they're being assertive. That's what confidence really is. How you develop that is for another video. I'll give y'all a sneak peek. One of the things about developing confidence, and y'all need to go check out my teacher, Ross Jeffries, but confidence, some people naturally have the energy of confidence, right? Some people naturally have it. Some people develop it from an early age, and some people have to develop it now, meaning as they get older, right? So confidence is, like I said, it's comfortability backed by assertion. A lot of people who are automatically confident, they naturally have assertion. And so they get more and more comfortable with being assertive based on the responses that they get. Because when you're assertive, no matter what, all you do is get to learn. You get to have the experience of saying, well, that didn't work, this worked, that didn't work, this worked. And just adjusting to that. That's powerful. So, it's like it's something that has to be done in any area of life. It don't matter if you're trying to be the best basketball player, football player that you can be. No matter if you're trying to be the best teacher, like myself, the best student, also like myself, the best hunter, any of those. Like, it requires you to have confidence. And people don't, when people say confidence, they throw this word around so loosely, like it's a chip or something, like you can just eat it and just have it. Confidence is not that simple. It's not as simple as I have a cup of water right here full of confidence and I can just drink it down. And now I'm just feeling super confident. This is why when people get liquid confident, right? I think that they also get alcoholic remorse. Why is that? Because when you're drunk and you feeling confident off the booze, yeah, you can talk, you don't have to be shy, whatever. But once it comes down, though, when it go down, your ass gotta go back to that bottle, back to the store, back to whoever house you got it from, back to whatever cellar you got in your kitchen, refrigerator, and drink more of it, because it's going to reboost. So it's going to develop an association with your body and your mind and say, well, I can't be confident unless I drink this. You get what I'm saying? And this is how we develop also behaviors as humans. But that's another subject for another day. And so this back to the fasting, man. Fasting, right? I'm fasting right now. And I tell you, man, I got so many great results. Like, my mind is on pure positivity right now. I'm not thinking about if such and such texting me back. I'm not thinking about if does whatchamacallit like me. I'm not thinking about damn, I'm how much money do I need to get for this, and I just know that everything is taken care of, and I just want to enjoy myself peacefully, calmly, and comfortably. I have no regard for nothing because I can't focus on anything. I mean, all I can focus on is what is right in front of me. Even me right now, I'm freestyling. I got notes, but I'm freestyling because I'm really comfortable right now, because I don't have nothing on my stomach to make me feel like I gotta use some energy. So my body also, from fasting, your body is taking the energy from your liver and creating like a glucose, and it's using that energy to restore your body while also healing you, clearing up your brain, and cleaning your toxins out. That's powerful. So use fasting, guys, whenever you want to really. How can you use it? So say, for example, whenever you want to talk to a woman, let's say, for example, you got a woman's number the past day, yesterday, and then you want to talk to her today. Fast, at least for part of the day. Let's say, for example, you fast, you don't eat no food from 9 o'clock. No. Yeah, from 9 o'clock to probably about 6 or 5. And you talk to her in between those hours. Oh, boy, y'all gonna have the best conversation, because you're not gonna be, and even if y'all don't, you're not gonna care. When I say you're not gonna care, you're not gonna care enough to the point to where you like, oh, she does she like me? Does she not like me? Am I saying the right things? Am I doing the right things? You know, am I building the connect? Like, you just gonna know all this stuff. It's gonna naturally come to you, and you're not even gonna think about it or care about it. Matter of fact, like my other video I just made, you'll be able to filter better. You'll be able to say, well, damn, this person, I don't really like her. Or damn, I fuck with her. Let me rock out with her for sure. And you'll be able to make mature decisions. So, second point is proper preparation. Now, I'm in school for hypnotherapy, okay? And one of the things that is really powerful about the mind is you can imagine yourself having success. So you can use your imagination, the same thing that we had when we were children, the same thing we have when we have these thoughts in our heads, right? You can use your imagination to imagine a pleasant time with this person. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to happen, but it's so much better than, oh, what if I get rejected? Oh, I'm afraid. Oh, I really want to talk to her, but I'm not sure what's going to happen, and I don't want to be. Nah. It's going to give you the opportunity to formulate your own idea of what's going to happen. And that should be perfectly fine. Everything don't always go according to plan, but I'd rather have a positive plan than to think of something detrimental. So, one of the exercises, and I'll be dropping these on my Patreon, so just give me some time, guys. Everything is coming. Y'all gonna have all of this broken down for you. But visualize or imagine your most seductive self. I mean, what does that look like? If you ever had any success with a woman, go back to those thoughts. Go back to those images in your head and think about what you did right. Think about how she felt. Okay? You want to imagine yourself as the most attractive person you can be. I'm talking about from feeling confident, feeling comfortable and assertive. I'm talking about from having a nice smile, being able to joke, being able to laugh, being able to not take things so seriously. And then from that point, you want to imagine how others may find you attractive. Now, no homo. I'm just saying attractive in the sense of like attention, intrigue, wonder. So you can even imagine yourself. Let's say, for example, you want to go talk to women and you're going to go down to the local bar or the local library or the local, if you're in school, you know, your cafeteria or whatever. And you're going to say, you're going to imagine in your head like, okay, if I see this woman, me walking up to her with the confidence, the most seductive person I am, I'm imagining myself to be. I can also imagine what the other people thinking, like, damn, girls, he look at him, he walking up to you like, damn, look at his walk, or he's so damn handsome, or whatever they may be thinking, right? And you're going to imagine what others think about you, like, damn, look at his shoes, bro, he fly, like, he just cool, confident, collected. And then the third thing you're going to do is imagine what she's saying and what she's observing in her mind. Maybe you can imagine her biting her lips like, fuck. Or maybe you can imagine her like, damn, this the way he just moves. And when you finally get over there, when you're talking or having a conversation, making her laugh, like, maybe you can imagine her just starting to really feel attracted to you. Maybe you can imagine her smiling inside like, damn, I want him to continue to talk to me. Like, I want him. I want this dude. You know what I mean? So those are the things that you can do as well for the first step. For the second step of proper preparation, before you even leave the house, you can do like a 2-minute meditation. You can actually do my video, which is the stepping stone, how to manage your emotions. This will also help ground you and put you into like a fasting type of state as well. More reserved, more calm, more collected, more confident. So that's the second thing. Just kind of like I said, you can do all this beforehand. You can imagine all this before you even go. You can imagine, you don't even got to be the real scenario. You can just imagine all of this going wonderfully well for yourself. And then how you link it back to you is you take yourself out of this situation and you put yourself in like a third person view. No, like not even third, like a fourth person view. Like if you guys play any video games, when you go into the camera, like that type of view where you can see and observe everything and you just watching it play out before you. You can go into that view and actually look at yourself. Look at how that woman is beautifully interacting with you and you with her. Looking at how you're making her laugh and looking at how smooth you are, how attractive you are, how seductive you are. And then you can just sit there and smile to yourself, knowing that everything is going to be all right no matter what happens, because you're not taking this thing too serious. But if you do these two combined, boy, you Superman, you Batman, you James Bond. Who else we could think of? Who? Anybody. You think of your most seductive character. That's what you're going to become. And you'll notice that it's not so like try hard. You'll notice that it's not so like, I got to do all this and make sure I keep tabs on this point. Did I do this today? And this, no, did I make her laugh? You don't have to think about that. It's not that deep. It'll just come to you. And I keep snapping because I want you to get it. It'll come to you. So with that being stated, this is secrets to get rid of approach anxiety with women instantly. And some techniques that I share with you, to be mentally quick and on your toes like the goddess Nike. So with that being said, harmony, love, and the top psyche above. Shula Celine, the ghetto Prince Akeem, leader in my new me, here to help you transform into your new you. Harmony.